Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I wanted to talk about solo leveling Arise. Now, when I did my upcoming Gotcha Games video for October, someone mentioned in the comments solo leveling, and I thought this was coming out in 2024 because we have the anime coming out at the start of 2024. I thought that meant the game was coming out then too, and I hadn't looked into this one in a while, but this one's still on their official channels in their Discord. They have a bot set up that anytime someone says release date, it gives them a response that it's coming in the second half of 2023, and that is the message that basically gets botted out anytime someone asks the question. So I am actually excited for this one. I have not personally read the webtoon. I am not a big reader. I was waiting for the anime, but if this game gets an official release date before January, then before the anime comes out, then I will probably go ahead and read it to get caught up. It looks like a sick IP, but like I said, I'm more of an anime watcher than a reader, so we'll have to wait and see. But what I wanted to do is I wanted to jump in, let you guys know what's been happening, and you can see on the official website as well, coming soon in 2023. So that leaves not much time. We've got a few months left so that it can come out, and I mean, this is looking pretty good, but I wanted to go through some stuff. They have been very active over the last month or so, posting over on Twitter. Like I said, I hadn't followed up on this game in a long time, so I enjoyed doing a bit of a dive into it to find out what's going on. But as you can see, they're starting their general like pre-launch community building type drive, which I love to see, making me think that yes, we are getting this game probably pretty soon. As you can see, they do have a lot of posts showing glimpses of gameplay and stuff like that, which is once again very, very promising. Now, with the anime, when I said I think the anime is coming out, I saw some posts saying that Crunchyroll is releasing it in January, and then obviously, you know, they've got their trailer for it on the Crunchyroll channel, and this one says coming next winter, which winter they always base this on America because, you know, Australia down here in the arse end, we're coming into summer, but you guys are coming into winter, most of you anyway. So that's what we're looking at. But like I said, I wanted to jump in. I wanted to take a look at a couple of the videos that they've got up because, like I said, they've been posting pretty regularly here as well. You can see 6 days ago, 13 days ago, 2 weeks, and so on and so forth. But obviously their Twitter has been much more active, and I'm assuming their Facebook is. I don't really go to Facebook. Okay, I just adjusted my OBS screens to get a bit better look at it. So this is one that they did a focus group test with. You know, got some people to play it and their feedback, but it just shows some good gameplay that I wanted to go through because this is looking pretty decent. Control during action sequences felt smooth and not overwhelming. It does look like we got a fair few skills. This is obviously like really early in the basic. As we go further, you'll see more abilities unlocked. I don't know whether they're side things, but you've got your standard left click and sort of stuff going on. You've got dodging. So here you can see we've got, unfortunately the HUD blocks it. But we've got R, we've got Z, we've got Q, E, we've got left click, we've got spacebar for the dodge, we've got a C ability, and we've got an F ability. So honestly, a decent amount of abilities, and it looks like we've also got the extra characters that I don't know if we sub through those characters and swap them or whether they come out as supports. I've seen different things. I tried to look through the footage and find out exactly how that's working, but I'm not too sure. But now that I know this game is probably coming this year, I will start digging into all this stuff a lot more and get back to you guys with some more videos once we get some more information. But that is what we're looking at. Manual page up, manual page insert, not sure what that is. That's obviously just your general menu type stuff, but let's keep going in. So we can see a lot of telegraphs in the world as well, where they're putting, you know, they're telegraphing with the red highlight what's going to happen. I do like those types of features. You know, you got to dodge, you got to play it strategic and stuff like that. Looks like iframes in there, and we do have boss break bars again, so you're going to be able to break enemies, get those damage windows, all the standard type stuff that you get in these sort of action combat type games. Honestly, the enemies look sick in this game too. So there was that little slowdown time for like a perfect dodge by the looks of it. As you can see, like, it's hard to tell, but this bit here, I like perfect dodges and timing dodges and stuff. So you can see he dodges just as that ring was blowing up, and then he got the quick time event. Get the clear. I mean, that was pretty sick. Just a big one tap. So this is something else that I love. I love games. I think this stems from my days of World of Warcraft, where every character had like a different type of system. You know, your rogues had your combo points, your paladins had holy power and stuff like that. Eventually, not at the start, but they started like giving unique things to different. To all the different classes and stuff like that. And I love seeing these, these flame counters or whatever they are. It really gives you the feel that we're going to have like uniqueness to the playstyles of characters. And I love it when it's not just every character has these many abilities with this much cooldown and that's what you're using. I love it when there's like different interactions and mechanics and ways to actually play the characters. Some characters may be pretty consistent and you're just consistently dealing that damage. Other ones, maybe you want to save up like your 5 combo points and do a big hit, and your damage is a bit lackluster until you hit the 5 combo, and then you can do your big burst damage. I love having differentiating playstyles in characters, so I think this looks pretty nice as well. Now, I think the recording's a little bit scuffed. I feel like this isn't full 1080, like properly represented as well. If you're looking at the quality thing, it looks a little bit low. I think that's just in the recording quality. I'd imagine the game would be a lot more crisp. But in general, I mean, I think it's looking pretty promising. I'm liking the look of this. Now I'm going to jump over to one more video that I want to show you guys with a bit more footage that we had. Okay, here's the one that I was looking at. This is where they kind of compare the webtoon to the game and show you the kind of similarities, differences that you've got. And I thought this was really interesting. Because I know a lot of people love webtoons and they want to see the game represent it properly. So I thought this would be an interesting look at what we've got. Now they do obviously take some creative differences in some of these things, but fairly similar in general. It almost looks like the game has a darker feel to it on just some of those things that they show us in there. But once again, if you're a fan of the webtoon, let me know. But I mean, I think it all looks pretty well represented in terms of the game. I mean, I think they've done a pretty good job of creating it. Obviously, I'm not a mega fan of it, so I could be wrong on that take, but you guys let me know. But it's just always interesting watching it and looking at the fact that they are trying to stay true to what the webtoon brings. So that was the other one that I wanted to look at. So once again, I'll leave a link to the website and stuff. You can get to everywhere from the website if you guys want to check out more on this game. Once we get some firm like release date or other big info, I will update you guys on this game. I'm probably going to try and start reading the webtoon, even though I suck at reading, because I want to get excited for this one and get ready for it. But everything looking promising. It is a netmarble game, which I know some people have reservations about netmarble, but for me personally, after Tower of God New World, they've been doing a really good job with that one. So I'm hoping they bring that sort of development into solo leveling and generosity and stuff like that that they're doing. And basically, listening to feedback has been fantastic. So I'm definitely keen to see what this game has to offer. Once again, I will update you guys as I find more, but there's a little update on it. And once again, you can dig deeper if you guys want in your own time. Just go through all those links at the bottom of the website and it will take you everywhere you need to go. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you have an awesome day and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Cheers.